Hey, what's up guys? This is another before you buy video. This particular one is a 2012 BMW F Series 528i. This is a 2.0 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, and I will go over what goes wrong on this car, what's the weakest point on this car. If you want to buy this car, you're more than welcome to watch this video, and I hope this will help you out. This one, the guy said he's like 99% sure the fuel pump failed, because I did pick up this car from the shop actually. So the shop already, they dismantled some stuff, but they, didn't do too much, and then they just said, it's just the fuel pump needs to be replaced. So let me show you the fuel pump issue on this car. So here's your fuel pump issue. So on this car, it was actually the timing guide. This is actually looks beautiful now, because this is a brand new chain, brand new timing guides, everything is new. So let me show you, what the hell happened to this car. Here's your guides, all the plastic guides, and look at this chain, it's actually snapped in half. And then this is your oil pan. Look at all this plastic right here. Beautiful, right? Here's the rest of the plastics here. So here's the rest of it with all kind of gears, and then the tensioners. I mean, this doesn't even look like a tensioner anymore, because it all fell apart, inside the engine. So this guy actually drove it all the way, until the timing system completely failed on him. So it was cranking, but no start. Let me show you this part. This is actually the camshaft holder, and it actually broke from here. So I got another one coming on this one. So let me tell you why this happened, and then you can actually guess why this happened. So this is the oil, the filter from this car, right? And then look at the date, 2012, and we at 2021 now. So this guy never changed, anything on this car. Look at all this crap. So my point is, this guy probably changed his oil, every 20,000 miles, or more. Because this kind of a color, usually you get from a diesel trucks. Okay, look at this oil color. There is no color left. Look at this. So, and by the color of the guides, I can tell, he was putting just a cheap oil. Probably he was using like a Jiffy Lube crap, so just to drive in, just put the cheap oil and just be gone. So right away, this is by far, I'm not trying to bring these cars down. This car is a great, beautiful cars, because a friend of mine has a 2011 model. He has 160,000 miles and it's still running very strong. Why? Because he changes his oil, every 3,000 miles. He brings it over here and he buys the best oil and then the best filter out there. He changes it every 3,000 miles and he has no problem. And then this car has 63 or 66,000 miles. So, and it's already, timing system completely destroyed, and then here's the VIN number on it. Beautiful cars, so just don't be cheap on this car, just do your maintenance on time, change your oil, just put good oil, good filter in it, and you would not have this problem, this repair actually costs thousands of dollars, especially this particular model. This is like an all-wheel drive, so it makes it even harder to do the timing, because the front differential needs to come out, because it bolts onto the oil pan. Okay, so front CV axles needs to come out, and then this is your catalytic converter. Look at all this crap. How much stuff needs to come out, suspension. When you have a rear wheel drive, you don't have to touch the suspension. Look at all this. So, and then The weakest point, you know, I've done a lot of CV axles on this. I mean, look at this, you know, this is already busted. And I think the last time I called the dealership, they wanted like $1,000 some. I'm like, holy crap, you know, is it made out of gold or something? So the CV axles goes bad, and then front differentials, I think I changed maybe 10 or 15 of them already on this cars, you know, so front differentials goes bad, but it's not too bad. The last time, you know, we bought a great low mileage used front differential for like $300, you know, and I just put it on. But, you know, if you have a good shop, you know, if you know somebody, you know, who can do the job, you know, you can get away with like, I don't know, $600-700. And then let me show you from the bottom. Here we go. So this is actually sitting right now, you know, on the engine mount, but you know, this engine was up all the way on the jack, you know, and then all the mounts was out actually, you know. So now let me show you. Right there is all the new chains, new guides, you know, the oil pump, gears, all of them new. Maybe this, yeah, here we go. So as you can see, everything is new on this car right now. So this is it, guys. So this is a great cars though, you know. I really love it, you know. I had maybe 5 or 6 of them, you know. I loved it before. And the weakest point, another one, you know, it's a headlights, you know. The seal gets bad, and then the moisture gets into it, you know, and then the headlight fails, you know. I do have a video, you know, on my YouTube channel also. So this is it, guys. This is not like a do-it-yourselfer, I would say. I mean, yes, you know, I'm not a shop, you know, this is my hobby and I just do it, you know, for fun. So, you know, but I do have all the right tools. That crankshaft bolt right there, so that one that you're looking at it, you know, with the socket on it, if you don't have a breaker like that, you know, this is like a 4 or 5 feet breaker right there. You know, if you don't have something like that, you would never get that thing off. You know, it will break every single tool you have, you know, in your garage, because that thing is torqued to hell, basically. Okay, so yes, it can be done, you know, if you have all the timing tools that I have. Where the hell did I put it? It's just a mess here right now. Let me show you. You're gonna have to have a timing tools like that, which is, you know, it's all empty, you know, because I used it. So you would need the timing tools, basically, you know, all the kit for this thing, you know. And it was not the easiest car, you know, that I've done. I've done a lot of BMWs. I've done a lot of rebuilds on the engine. Okay, so here we go. You know, this is the timing tool. Actually, you would need that. You would need this, and then you would need this thing, you know, to lock your oil pump. So yeah, this is it, guys. Nice cars, but don't be cheap on it. Spend the money on the maintenance, you know, and you should be good to go. All right, so I love these cars. It's a really good cars, especially the gas mileage is awesome. The last one I had, I drove it all the way until 190,000 miles, and plus I sold it for like $7,000. You know, it was still running great. All right, guys, good luck.